Hey, what's up everyone? So I want to do this video on helping agents that are just getting in the real estate market, whether you're in Vegas, San Diego, or any other market, especially in my market, because I'm in Vegas and San Diego, right? So I've been doing this 20 years and I remember getting into the real estate business and I was fresh and I didn't know anything and I was like, what do I do now, right? So now I'm sure everybody knows at least 5 or 10 real estate agents in the game. They have family or friends, or you're working next to somebody in a cubicle that has their license, right? And it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. So how do you compete against big dogs like myself that have been in the market for many, many years and are doing tens of millions of dollars in business every single year? What you need to do is you need to be different. You need to be you and not be anyone else. Don't go to seminars where they're giving you a packet, where everybody else is doing the exact same thing, right? You don't want to do that. You want to be different, right? If you have a talent of juggling, be the juggling realtor. If you have the talent of dancing, be the dancing realtor. If you have the talent of just being able to talk, be that person. That's what's going to make you stand out in the crowd amongst everyone else, right? That's just the aesthetics. Let me explain to you about integrity, which is where a lot of realtors lack, right? You have to have integrity. You have to go above and beyond what all these other realtors are doing. You don't want to take pictures with your phone. You don't want to just do the bare minimum. You want to have a great presentation. You need to think outside the box of what everybody else is doing on how you're going to better service your sellers or your buyers in that transaction. So I'm primarily a listing agent. For me, I make sure I pay for a maid service, I pay for landscapers, I pay for a pool service, I pay for a photographer, a videographer, a drone guy, an editor. I have a social media advertising strategist. I have a social media strategist, and I have an assistant just to keep my life in order because there's so much going on when it comes to listing each property, right? So that's how I stand out. I stand out because when I do a presentation that's going to go to the public on $1 million house or a $200,000 house, I don't buy cheap paper. I buy thick stock paper because presentation is everything and you only have one shot only at making the best first impression. So how do you get as many boots through the door as possible when it comes to listings, right? When you're competing against me, you better be on your game and you better be ahead of me, which is tough. There's some amazing agents out there actually that are just crushing it, right? Amazing. They put a lot of, skin in the game and whatnot, but most of you cats out there, you're just trying to figure it out, right? So if you're going against me on a listing presentation, you better bring it and figure out how to stand out above me, right? Above my experience, above my knowledge, above everything that I have to offer, right? So think about that. And when it comes to buyers, you better be available, right? Because if you're not available, that buyer is going to call someone else to take them out, right? And you need to have knowledge. If you don't know, say you don't know. If your buyer asks you a question about solar or a sewer or septic or propane or something you don't know about, even a soils report, structural report, roofing report, whatever it is, say you don't know and go figure it out and go ask a question, right? It's better to ask questions. It's better to say you don't know and go figure it out than to tell them the wrong answer, right? So when it comes to buyers, be on your game because we're competing for the same buyers. We're competing for the same sellers, right? So this goes out to all you agents out there that maybe do 1 to 4 deals a year, or all you agents out there that are sitting in school and you just passed your test and you're looking around with 500 people every single week getting in the business. You better be on your game and you better do more than what I'm doing because I'm going after everybody's listings and I'm letting you know straight out ahead of the game, I want it all. So make yourself different, be different, and stand out above the crowd. I hope this helps all you guys. God bless. We'll see you on the next one.